think I found Latisha's insecure little sister because why are we not talking about this wig? Latisha's little sister with curly edges. Look at this given scalp in these curly edges. Come through, Vanessa, because what? When I'm grown, I boldly grow, and time pass, and they will always know the light. Hey friend, and welcome to my channel. I'm Angelique. So today I'm going to be reviewing a wig from the Vanessa collection. This one is in the style Kinky 134 Jovie and it's in the color number 2. So here's what the stock card for her is looking like. And this one is going to be available in 4 special colors. So for the cap construction on this one, you are going to get that 13x4 HD lace parting space. It's going to come with 2 combs that are right in the front, and then you're going to get a comb in the back as well as your adjustable straps and an adjustable elastic band. And this one was made on a mesh wig cap. So first I'm just going to go in as always with my Juvia's foundation. This is in the color Kano. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my makeup brush and then put that on the underside of the lace. Honestly, I'm surprised that I haven't been seeing anything about this wig. I saw the picture of it and thought it was super cute, and plus I have been going hard with the kinky edges lately, so as soon as I saw this, I was immediately like, I need to grab this one. I'm honestly surprised I haven't seen a whole lot of reviews on this one, but I feel like the Vanessa collection honestly isn't that popular. That's probably why. So after I'm done applying the foundation to the underside of the lace, I'm just gonna slap this bad boy on the wig head and give you guys a 360 to show you what she's looking like. And these curls are absolutely beautiful, you guys. And then of course I'm going to bring it in closer to just show you this hairline. As you can see, there are those cute little soft kinky edges going on. I like that the kinky edges aren't super dense. They're very fair, very light. Now I'm just going to get ready to start cutting that lace off. First I'm just going to go in with my wig clips and get that hair secured back. Then I'm going to go in with my embroidering scissors and start cutting this lace into smaller sections so that when I go in with my serrated pinking shears, it just makes it much easier to maneuver around cutting this lace off. And just in case you guys are interested, this wig is going to be heat safe up to 360 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you do want to go ahead and add some heat to her, you can, but just go ahead and be careful about the setting that you put it on. Now I'm just going in with my serrated pinking shears and continuing to cut the rest of the lace off. And that's what it's looking like when the lace is cut off. Now I'm just going to go ahead and slap this bad boy on my head. So I did go in and adjust that adjustable elastic band almost 3/4 of the way so that it's fitting my head snug. I wanted to wear this one glueless. The main reason I did go in and add my Esha Melt and Slay spray was just to make sure that it was like adhered down and not sliding back or anything, but it did fit my head well. My head is about 22 to 22.5 inches in circumference, and even without the adhesive, it fit it fine. But I just wanted to make sure that the look was as effortless as possible, just because I feel like this was a really pretty wig and I wanted to do it justice. So I do feel like if your head is on the bigger side, you probably should stray on the side of caution with this one, but if your head is the same size as mine or any bit smaller, you definitely should be able to get away with wearing this one glueless. But just like I said, I'm only adding this adhesive just to make it look as realistic as possible. As far as the texture on this one, you guys, the texture is absolutely beautiful. It's not like a hardcore yaki or anything. It's more like a soft, relaxed yaki, if that makes sense. And of course, I'm just going in here and making sure that the lace is secured down. And one of the reasons I'm surprised this wig is not more popular, you guys, because this is absolutely giving me sensational Latisha vibes. It's like Latisha's insecure little sister. The only difference is, of course, you get the kinky edges. It's not quite as yaki, but I feel like it's yaki enough for me, honestly. And I feel like if you are a fan of the Latisha wig, you'll absolutely be a fan of this one because look at that. Look at those kinky edges, honey. So now I'm just going to go in with the Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's and the colors Yoda and Kafuru and start applying that around the perimeter of the lace so I can just get rid of a little bit of that white cast that I'm noticing. The density on this one is definitely going to be sitting somewhere around 160 to like 170%. Of course, you'll get more density if you go ahead and comb these curls out. One of the things I did notice with combing the curls out, I did get some snags, I did get some shedding, but it was nothing too crazy. This unit is definitely on the longer side. They don't list what the length is on the stock card, but I want to say it's probably at least like 24 inches. And as you can see right there, there are also some layers throughout this, so you do get that voluminous vibe, which I absolutely loved. And you can probably see here more of that yaki texture peeking through. I honestly really did love the texture of this one. And because it is a 13x4 unit, of course, I'm going to go ahead and style it in different options just so you guys can get a vibe of what you can accomplish with this unit. Like even before I comb the curls out on this one, you see what I mean? It's absolutely giving It's absolutely giving Latisha vibes for sure. And here I was kind of getting some snags when I was going in with the wide tooth comb. That's what you're seeing here. And even though I love the curls as is, I just wanted to kind of comb them out some to give it more of a natural look, even though I feel like the curls straight out of the box were absolutely beautiful. So when it comes to my cons and pros on this unit, to be honest, I really can't say that I have any cons. Like, I was surprised, like I said, that this unit hasn't been picked up more or talked about more because I feel like it's absolutely beautiful. I really don't have anything negative to say about it. I don't necessarily see this as being an everyday unit though, just because you are going to be dealing with the snags, the tangling, the shedding, but I do feel like if you're able to just go in with some silicone Simply Style and spray, you can absolutely get some more wear out of this one. And if you do go ahead and cut it down to like shoulder length, I absolutely feel like you can get away with wearing it for a more extended period of time. As far as my pros, of course, I love the fact that it has these kinky edges. The kinky edges are very realistic. It's easy to maneuver. They're not thick or crazy or anything like that. I love the fact that you get that 13x4 parting space, so you have that styling versatility. I love the texture of this. I love the density. I love just the look as a whole. This is honestly one that I would pick up again, and honestly, I did actually grab it twice before I even reviewed this just because I had that strong feeling that I was gonna like this one, and I absolutely do. So I absolutely would say this one is Angelique approved, and I feel like if you pick this one up, you won't be disappointed either. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this unit. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If it was, just make sure you give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment down below any of the units you want to pick up in any of the colors, honey. And until then, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.